The wind carried the scent of clover and warm, earthy hay, a welcome change from the city's exhaust fumes. Maya inhaled deeply, the crisp mountain air filling her lungs. Before her, a patchwork quilt of green fields sloped gently down to a rustic barn, home to her new venture, Clover Creek Goat. Maya, a former software engineer, had traded her keyboard for a pair of sturdy boots and a dream. She'd always yearned for a life closer to nature, a life where her hands worked with the land, not just code. After a particularly stressful project, she'd impulsively bought the old, slightly dilapidated. Her first residents were a motley crew: Penelope, a sassy Nubian with floppy ears and a penchant for escaping; Barnaby, a gentle alpine with a surprisingly loud bleat; and a trio of playful kids, Lily, Daisy, and Buttercup, their tiny hooves clicking merrily on the barn floor. The initial days were a chaotic ballet of learning. Maya, armed with countless online tutorials and a well-worn copy of Goat Husbandry for Beginners, fumbled her way through milking, feeding, and hoof trimming. Penelope, with her knowing eyes, seemed to observe Maya's every move, offering silent. One particularly challenging afternoon, a storm rolled in, unleashing a torrent of rain. The creek, usually a gentle trickle, swelled into a raging current, threatening to flood the lower pasture where the goats were grazing. Maya, her heart pounding, raced to the field, calling to her herd. As the storm subsided and the sun peeked through the clouds, Maya watched her goats, their coats glistening with raindrops. She felt a surge of pride, not just for her goats, but for herself. She was learning, growing, and building something real, something tangible. The farm slowly began to thrive. Maya's goat milk, rich and creamy, became a local sensation. She started making artisanal cheeses, their flavors reflecting the wild herbs and flowers the goats grazed on. The local farmers market became her weekly ritual, a place where she shared her passion.